Most I give all honor, praise, and glory to our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, also the true Holy Messiah, the King of Kings, royalty himself, Yahweh Shah, Amashiach. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect out there, which consists of the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, and much respect to the final Father, true Father, One West. Shalom. This is going to be a short lesson here. Before I go farther in this lesson, we give an honor and praises to the Most High Yahweh and His Holy Son, true black Messiah, the King of Kings, royalty himself, Yahweh Shah, Amashiach, which the world refers to as Jesus today. Remember, there's no J in the original Hebrew language, so we try our best to give thanks in the original Hebrew language. This title of lesson is going to be called "The World." The world does not understand. The world don't understand judgment, and it's actually not the original class. This actually is the announcement of the class I'm getting ready to post, and it talks about how the world does not have a treasure of works that's laid up. And when that judgment comes, they're going to be found spiritually without a cover because they don't have any good works laid up. Let's go to 2nd Ezra chapter 7 verse 75. It says, I answered and said, Salakia, let me jump down to verse. So this is the 770th verse of 2nd Ezra. It says, I'm gonna read the AI overview. It says, Ezra asks a question about what happened after death. He's talking about that, out the spirit of men, going back into the book of Daniel. Some shall wake with everlasting life, some shall wake with everlasting shame and contempt. It says, for you have this is the angel speaking to Ezra, for you have a treasure of works laid up with the Most High, but it will not be shown to you into the last days. It talks about how he was telling him, don't label yourself among the wicked, those who doesn't have works laid up, because that's the spirits that's going to go into torment. And it says, whether the souls be tormented or kept in rest after death into the time of the new creation. That goes into the book of Daniel. So you have to have a case. You have to have a case, when you get judged, when we all are going to get judged, right? But you want to have at least some type of label of good works. And the world does not know how to please the Most High because they don't have wisdom. Remember, the Most High only loves those who dwell with wisdom. So in order for you to even please the Most High, one must have wisdom. And in order for you to have a mediator, one must have wisdom, because the mediator is Yahweh Shah. He's the power of God and the wisdom of God. Let's prove that real quick. This 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 5. For there is one Yahweh, one mediator between Yahweh and man, the man and man, Yahweh Shah Mashiach, the King of Kings, royalty himself. That's our mediator. So if a person doesn't have the knowledge of wisdom and understanding, how can you make a case to even be mediated? That's why you must possess wisdom, must have wisdom.